am in
Stay there.
prison.
I'll see if I can find a way around.
I think I've been put in prison. He can run. Cool. It would have been so funny the door opens and it's just the surgeon standing there. Note. The Scepter. The most recent trip to lower levels have confirmed suspicions. Case 4, 9, 14, 17, 18, and 29 are somehow using Case 20 of Type 5, known as the Scepter, to hijack the components of Guyvanium-based bodies, take control of them, and command them to their bidding. Hijacked Guyvanium-based bodies exhibit a deficiency in melanin in their body, glowing eyes, increased aggressiveness, and complete obedience to 14 and 18. So far, it appears only 14 and 18 are capable of using 20's abilities, but it's highly likely there are significant efforts being made to grant the same powers to 4, 19, 17, and 29. The intents of the use of such technology remain unknown to us, as none of the cases involved have agreed to clarify. We await management's decision on how to proceed. Presumably that is Dadadoo and the Queen. I don't remember the numbers. So anyway, picnic. And fines. I don't know. Banban is forever love. Okay. I think I misunderstood the rules. I thought I was supposed to just pick something. I thought it'd be funny for him to meet Better Giggle. Why, there's so many of you people in the park. He's not lost. He's in the park and he found... Good gracious. Josh. He'll be fine. He is surrounded by people. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad there's not like a... I don't have to do them in order. I can just go for it. Oh my goodness. Bitter Giggle and the captain. There we go. But I think you found enough people. Surgeon. Bitter Giggle. How many? You're not going to make me do all of them, right? Okay. Surgeon. I gotta do it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I am growing tired of the puzzles that have the, oh, hey, do this puzzle, but do it twice. Do it 3 times. And I'm like, just... Some of them, it's not as bad. Like the music room thing. But other times, it just feels like it's a forced time waste. And not that I have anything against the minigame. It's just, it feels odd when previous games didn't do it that way. Like it's becoming more relied on. Why are there so many of you? Okay. I just try to keep track of 2 or 3 of them at a time, and then, you know... Spider, Slug, and Bambolina. Would that mean she's really Flumbolina? Also, I feel like she got a new sprite. Like, some of these feel like the same as they've been, but some of them feel... Not that it's a problem at all, it just feels like they got some new art and new imagery, more updated. What's squeaking at me? I don't like that. Whatever's staring at me right now. I feel like that should concern me gravely. Well, apparently this way. That's weird that I get stuck like that. There's also a lollipop on the floor to my right. Oh, look, the snake thing that I was warned about.
Are you?
Voice mimicry, cool. Are you an otter? Oh no, it's Mort. Can I have the lollipop at least? I thought I would have a little more room between me and you. I do like the concept of him being like, he's yelling, using different people's voice. I think the reverb is cranked up too high though, so I don't really get to appreciate it as much. If I didn't have the subtitles on, I wouldn't be able to understand half of it. Which is unfortunate, because it's a cool concept. Like, I do think that that character and its introduction and all that was very, like, cool and well done. I would, like, cut the reverb down. But, you know, I just like the vocal clarity. Bring down the reverb, maybe make it a little more of an echo or a warble. Give it something unique, but still leave it so that the voice lines being used are understandable without the subtitles. I play with the subtitles, which makes it easy to... You can when subtitles are there, you can understand stuff that you otherwise would never understand. Just, you know, it's the same as lip reading at that point because it gives your mind more information to piece things together. You are here. Cool, I am. Don't think I don't see that thing woobling in my direction. I'm gonna die because he's gonna cross the hallway before I get there. Look at him, he's so cute. I get like huggy vibes based on the way he's high. I think I have died to my... Okay, cool. I don't know if I've ever died in one of these games. So that, well, in one of the later ones, because used to it was just the press E to be reincarnated. That's cool, though. That's information that would be useful if I had died to Varza. Why is there a T in the top right corner of the screen? There's just a random letter T. I don't remember which corner of the screen I put the webcam on this guy. Oh, dear. Now, the reverb and all does match the environment, because like a loud voice would be very boomy and echoey and all. I would probably tamp the music back a little bit too. I know there's settings for that now, but you know, just as a default, the music is also overwhelming it a bit. I know what I should have done is, you know, the map up here told me. No, the map just told me to go that way. So I guess the map would have told me to... That is ominous, just seeing those red lights wobbling towards you. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a trap. Because I should have realized, oh no, that's him. But yeah, still, really cool concept. I do get huggy vibes just off the way his arms are doing while he runs through a hallway that's too small for him. Also, you've run out of voice lines to chirp at me. There seems to be a range limit on this too.
You're here.
Hey, Kurundakabai! I didn't know you had caught up with me quite so quickly. Her eyes are on you. Yours should be on your surroundings. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. See, without the subtitles, that just sounds like he's going, hey. I'm just hearing, I think I'm far enough away I didn't even hear that one. What the? I think it shot through the wall. Something weird happened. I had eyes on it when whatever trigger happened to remove it from that place, and I think it just flew through the wall. Well, at least you're finding some new voice lines. I applaud you for that. Playing the same one twice is not helping your case, though. Caution, very slow door. Go do something else. I love that as it turned the corner, it drew in its arms. It's so adorable. If only it wasn't trying to kill me. Hello. Maybe shut the door? I'm confused. Oh, it just turns around and runs away. Cool. I guess it's going back down the hallway that it originally started from, which would be architecturally somewhat accurate, assuming there's winding hallways and passageways through this storage complex. And that it knows where that door is, so it knows where it needs to go to get to me. Because it's assuming I'm coming out of that room. The joke's on it. What if I just stay in that room forever? No! Well, I Wasn't necessarily trying to... Well, you were adorable while you lost
If anybody asks, you did this.
it. I mean... Kind
What was
of.
that?
Look at you, with your stupid little ears. You think you're so perfect. You and your human friend. You're not better than any of us!
Okay.
I will be back. You can be sure of that.
What about
Nobody
your friend?
escapes my fire.
Yep.
What was that about?
I don't know. He's squishy.
Let's go. The place is right this way.
What is... I'm being kidnapped. What's the point in putting a button? What is this? Why even have that button there if it does nothing? Your perfect cell in a body. Don't become cancer. Okay. Caution. Danger of infection. Bud, where are we going? Trash room. Gotcha. Can you not... Can... I live there now, apparently. I'm getting stuck on Flumbo. Sounds like a knockoff Hooked on Phonics. Stuck on Flumbo. Hi. What I thought was the... Should I be gravely concerned by what looks like the gaping dragon just hanging out up there?
The map points to this building.
Should we be concerned? Why we got discount gaping dragon up there? It watches from above. Yes, it does. Should we be you know what? Hi. I mean, it kinda does. I guess that's just there to be spooky. But you got some weird friends. I don't trust it. You get in here before it decides to grab one of us. What? Oh. Hi. Okay. Well, I found lobsters. Something, something, family. I hope they're not the big crawfish's family and that, you know, us blowing up the crawfish was a bad idea. That'll be fine. So y'all gonna come outside with me? You wanna come outside? Yeah, this is Uncle Weird One. I don't know quite what he does up there. But, yeah. Well, I think I've made a grievous mistake. I have blocked myself out of the building. Okay, y'all need to come back inside. Come on. Well... I feel as if those that made it off the... No, okay. I don't know anymore. Y'all just continue doing lobster things. Oh, great. Y'all are coming with me now, apparently.
The Elder was right. I really was replaced. And by 6 of all people. The one person I truly thought was my friend. I feel like such a fool. This explains a lot of the strange things I've seen before I met you. Let's just find a way to get this elevator going. The map shows the entrance to the vat area is on one of the upper floors.
I mean... It says I have found 3 buttons. Little lobsters, you are adorable, but you are also very bad for collision. I would do nothing to harm you, though. I will protect you. As long as I can successfully squeeze around you. I'm assuming all 5 switches are in the building. I may be incorrect. So I guess I need to go outside. But there's nothing out there. Make sure there's none. No. Y'all don't want to be near the fire. It's bad for lobsters. I am assuming that that's saying that these are like the children of the big crustacean that we met before. How do I... Y'all are adorable, but please. I know there's a button in there, but how do I... Do I need to hit this one? Hi. Okay, so they are not blindly just following me in a straight line. I'm just gonna assume that's a giant mutant version of the spider. Did I break it? How much you want to bet I was not supposed to come in here and hit this button until I'm gonna go to the main menu, loop back in, and make sure that I didn't inadvertently break it by doing this. Don't hit new game. This would be very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, follow Flumbo. Well, I lost my zip zapper. Unfortunate. Come on, bud. Go do your thing. My thought is that going in there and messing with the lobsters may have been in error.
The map points to this building.
You bring so many questions. I assume what's going to happen is once we get the elevator going, that thing is going to get involved, and that... Bud. And then that's the end of the chapter. Don't hit any switches.
The Elder was right. I really was replaced. And by 6 of all people. The one person I truly thought was my friend. I feel like such a fool. This explains a lot of the strange things I've seen before I met you. Let's just find a way to get this elevator going. The map shows the entrance to the vat area is on one of the upper floors.
Well, there's one button that I didn't see before. Okay. Okay. I'll admit I didn't see that one. So I may not have broken it, I just may have completely missed a button. That gives me a little bit of freedom to find more buttons without precious little lobsters intruding upon. Hi, little lobsters. There was a switch in here, I know it. Hello. So, you really would think that it would be right there. I would assume that it's that one. Yo, Flumbo. Hi. Oh no, I'm You have the thought that would be there'd be one hidden around here. That one's already pressed. Another thought would be behind that, but no. The scepter. See, earlier this week, managed to successfully recreate the process of turning cases into 20B by applying technology and methods of printing genetic codes onto Type 5 components that are detailed in the schematics of 20 Type 5. Thinking we had achieved ultimate obedience to the cases, we celebrated too soon. Cases it classifies as 20B are indeed imperfect and should not be recreated on a large scale. It would be a waste of resources. While cases of 20B do exhibit total obedience to owners of genetic code printed onto their components, they also exhibit severe signs of physical vulnerability. Overriding their Type 5 components causes their clay shell to become much more frail and vulnerable to penetration. While in this weakened state many cases remain dangerous to humans, they stand no real chance in a purely physical fight against another Gavanian-based body of equal strength. Okay. Why you guys to have so many hidden buttons? Hi, lobsters. Where's the fifth button? I assume it's there, but I don't know. Hi, lobsters. Okay. Oh, that's that light. Okay. Lobsters, no. I need back in the building. Why? Friends, please. Please. Ah. I think that allows me, presumably, a key card that lets me open the other one. Okay, all of y'all back in the room. Back in the room. Come on, your adventure. You've had your adventure. Come on. Come on, you two. Yeah, y'all need to stay in there and behave. Adorable.